Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to learn how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So let's start. At the first look we think that the cube is made up of small cubes, but it is not like that. On breaking apart the cube we see that we have a core which has all the center pieces on it, and we have the edge pieces which has two colors on it, and we have the corner piece. On only assembling the edge pieces, the cube looks like this, and after assembling all the pieces the cube looks like this. So using this we are going to solve the cube. As we saw, the center pieces are constructed, they do not move, which means the yellow color will always be opposing the white color, and the green color will always be opposing the blue color, and same with red and orange. So to solve the cube, we first solve it by layer method in the beginning. So what is layer by layer method? We solve the cube in three different layers, which is this: first layer, middle layer, and last layer. So to solve the cube, first let's scramble it. Okay, so now I have scrambled the cube. The first step to solve a cube is make a cross. What does a cross mean? Means aligning the four corner pieces of any center color with it, just like this. This is a cross, but this is not a good cross. As we can see, the orange and green color are not matching here, the blue and green. This red is matching. We have to get all the center corner pieces this way. So we will do that. Take this to the green. Now this is a good cross. For better explanation, this is what we have to attain. This is the first step in solving a cube. The second step is to complete the first layer, for which we have to align all the four corners. Doing that is pretty simple. We have to look for any top color layer pieces in the bottom layer, like this one. This is a white, orange and blue color piece which needs to go here. But if we just directly do this, we see that this edge piece is misaligned. So to do that, if this is on the right side, we take this bottom layer to the left side. The right side we take down, bring this piece back here, and then we pull it back again. As you can see, this is now aligned, but all the corners are not already aligned here. So the second case of corner is this. Here white color is facing downwards, so if I just do this, the white color won't go here. We will have to do this again. Now the white color is facing us and we have to bring it on the top. This is green, this is orange. So I'll take it to the proper position. Green is matching with green, white is here. On the right side, we'll take it to the left, bring this down, take it to the right, take it up. Now this piece is also aligned. Now here we can see this piece is at the top. So we'll just put any random piece over here to get this out of here. So now this is out. Red is matching with red, it is green, white is on the top, it is on the right side. We'll take on the left, take this down, put it back. Now this is also aligned. Same procedure, put any random piece here to do that. Now this is here, red is matching with red, blue on the bottom, white on the front. Now this is on the left side. To put this here, we will first go right, bring this down, take this back to left and bring this up. Now this is aligned. Our first layer is done, and this is the first step to solve a Rubik's Cube. Now coming to the next step, which is the center layer. To solve this, we can see the center layer is the easiest because it just has corner pieces x4. So to solve this, we have to look for a corner piece of the second layer in the bottom layer, like this one, red and blue. So this is red on the top, we will match it with the red center. Now we have to put this to the right side. So we'll take this to the left, bring this down, take this to the right and take this up. Now you can see a white color has been misaligned. So we'll just put this white color back here. It is on the left. We will take it to the right, bring this down and put it back. Now when we put this piece back, you can see this piece is also automatically aligned. So we'll repeat the process for this piece, which is orange and blue. So this will go here, orange on the top, blue on the right. So we have to put this on the left. So we'll put this to the right, bring this down and again match this white piece. As you can see, this has also aligned. Now for this piece, we can see the red and green. We cannot find the red and green piece in the bottom layer. It might, so this piece is here. So we have to put this piece here. To do that, we will have to put some random piece here to get this piece out of here. But in this case, we will not be putting any random piece. We will putting the orange and green piece over here, which is here. Green is on the right, so we'll take it to the left, bring this down, put this white piece back again, and this is aligned. And we also got the green and a red piece down here. So we'll put this back here. We have to put this to the left side, so we'll take this to the right, bring this down, take it to the left, put the white piece back again, and the center layer is also done. We are only one step far from solving our 3x3 Rubik's Cube, but the third layer is the hardest of all. So let's now learn how to solve the third layer. To solve the third layer, we do it similar to the first layer, but we have to use a lot of formulas, which is known as algorithms. So just like the first layer, we in the third layer also first have to align the cross. But we cannot directly do this, because if we do that, our two layers will get disturbed. So we have a formula which has three cases. This is the first case. We keep it like this, take it to the right, take it to the top, right, bring this back down here, pull this here, and we have this. A cross is made. The second case is this, when we have a L. To do that, we have to hold the cube in this position, whereas one piece is at the back and one is on the left, and repeat the same process, which is right, top, move right, bring this down, take this left and bring this here. Now as you can see, we have attained our first step, so we will do this same formula again. Now we have this, and one more time we will have to do this same formula. As you can see, the cross is aligned. In the last layer, whenever something doesn't work, we have to keep repeating the same formula, because this is how we do this in the beginner's method. The last case of the cross of the last layer is this, only a center piece. So to solve this, we use the same algorithm again. Bring this towards the right, take it to the right, bring it to the top, turn it towards the left, bring it down and pull this over here. As you can see, we have again got our first case. So we'll repeat the algorithm. We have got our second case. We'll once more repeat the algorithm, and now we have solved the cross. But as you can see, this is not a good cross, so we will first have to make it to a good cross. Okay, so to make the cross a good cross, we will have to find two pieces which match. Like if I keep this red with red, none other pieces match, so I will try with green, and I keep green, orange matches with it. So what we will do is, we will keep the one color to the left and one color towards the back, and use this algorithm, which is really simple. Take this to the up, turn this 2 times, take this down, turn this once, take this up and turn this once, and take this down. And after which we can see, if we turn this once towards the right, it becomes a good cross. Another case which we see in making a good cross is this, opposite pieces are matching. So to do this, we'll keep any random piece at the back and use this algorithm once again. And now after looking for some time, we can see that two colors will be matching. We'll keep one on the left, one on the back, and do this formula, which is take it up, 2 times, bring this down. One more time we'll take this here, bring this up, this down, and we can see the cross is made. The next step to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube is to only align the corners, not match them with their proper colors, but align, like this piece. This is yellow, orange and green, this should be here. Its rotation is different, it should be like this, but indeed it is like this, and it's okay, we can rotate it afterwards using a formula. But first we have to gather all the pieces like this one. See, this one is wrong here, this one is wrong, and this one is wrong, only this one is right. And which is our clue? To align all the corners, we first find a piece which is already aligned, keep it on a right front and apply this algorithm. Left side up, top side right, right side up, top side left, left side down, right side left, right side down. Now we can see still the corners are not aligned, so we'll repeat the algorithm. Left up, top right, right top left, left down, top right, right down, top left. Now, so the last step in solving a 3x3 cube is to rotate these corners properly. So to do that, we first find a corner which is already rotated, like this one. Keep it on the left front and use this formula. Right up 2 times top layer, bring this down once more, take this up, bring this here and down, and repeat the same from the left side. Up 1, 2, down 1, up here, and as you can see one more piece is rotated. Now we keep both these pieces to the left side and repeat the formula. 1, 2, down 1, up, down, left side 1, 2, down 1, up, left, down. Now still the cube didn't solve, and as I said earlier, for the last layer we might have to repeat the algorithms. So let's do it once more. 1, 2, 3, down, 3, up, down. From the left side 1, 2, down, up, and the cube is solved. There is one more case which I will show you now. So the next case is this. If you see, the two corners of the opposite direction are rotated properly. We keep any one to the left side and repeat this process. 1, 2, down. Sorry, I did it wrong. 1, up, 2, down, 3. Take this up to the down, left, and repeat it from the left side. And now you can see the two pieces are solved properly. We'll do it to finish the cube. 1, 2, down, 3. And the cube is solved. Congratulations, you just learned how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more videos. And if you have any difficulties, feel free to comment down, and also feel free to comment what should I improve in my videos. Thanks for watching.